Neural networks explained simply. How does a neural network learn without exact rules? It learns by adjusting connections between artificial neurons. A neural network receives data, transforms it, and returns a prediction. You can think of it as an input data, hidden layers, and one final output. The basic unit is the artificial neuron. A neuron receives information, combines it with weights and a bias, and then produces an output. After that, it applies an activation function, which helps decide what information keeps moving forward. But a neural network does not use just one neuron. It uses many neurons connected together. First comes the input layer, then the hidden layers, and finally the output layer. Let's see an example. We want to predict whether a student is at risk of failing. The inputs could be attendance, assignments, grades, and participation. The output is a risk probability. The information moves layer by layer, and this process is called forward propagation. The network takes the input data and moves it through the connections until it produces a prediction. Then, we compare the prediction with reality. For example, the network predicts 70% risk. And then we observe that the student actually failed. The difference between the prediction and the real result is called error. So how does the network learn? It adjusts the weights of the connections. It tries to reduce the error on each attempt. And it repeats this process many times. The key idea is this. A neural network does not memorize handwritten rules. It learns patterns from many examples. And the clearer the information is, the better the model can learn. In summary, a neural network receives data, transforms it layer by layer, and adjusts its connections to reduce error. Machine learning can also be explained simply. If you want more information, follow me on these accounts.